Today is April 29th, 2022. I'm here in Osaka, Japan. This time, I'm going to take the coolest sightseeing express train called Aoniyoshi, which will debut today, April 29th. The train departs from Osaka Nara Station. Nara is the terminal station of Kintetsu, Japan's major private railway company. When I got off at the platform, there were many people. More than half of them are people who are planning to board the new sightseeing train, as well as a gallery of people who have gathered to catch a glimpse of the train's departure. Now, the sightseeing express train Aoniyoshi is slowly entering the line. The route of this train is quite unusual. After departing from Nara, it heads for Nara, making stops in the suburbs, and then change the direction to Kyoto. This is the only train in Japan that connects Nara, and Kyoto, the former capitals of Japan, without changing trains. It is well known that Kyoto and Nara were once the capitals of Japan, but it is less well known that Nara in Osaka was once the capital of Japan. This was about 1,400 years ago. Nara was the capital of Japan about 1,300 years ago. As for Kyoto, it was the capital of Japan all the way from 1,200 years ago to 150 years ago. Now, let's go inside the train. Once inside the car, it is hard to believe that you are on a train. It is one of the coolest trains in Japan. The train departs from Nara, the center of Osaka, with many people seeing it off. It is a grand send-off that only the fast train can offer. The train goes underground for a short while. The chairs on this train are arranged in a rather unusual way, at a 45-degree angle to the direction of the train. They are paired seats facing each other at right angle and are designed to allow passengers to enjoy the view. Electrical outlets are also provided at each seat. The lighting above the table is a blue tube. This design was inspired by the Tenpyo culture, a Japanese culture from 1300 years ago when Nara was the capital of Japan. The ceiling is also designed with the unique Tenpyo culture. You will surely enjoy the best space. The train enters a long tunnel. This is the Ikoma Tunnel. It goes through Mount Ikoma between Osaka and Nara. While JR trains hesitate to go through Mount Ikoma and take a much more roundabout route, Kintetsu, a private railway company, take a route through the mountain. As a result, Kintetsu is the fastest way to travel between Osaka and Nara. Passing through Mount Ikoma, the train arrives at Ikoma Station. The station now passing is Yamato Saidaiji. This train will pass this station once. The train will now head for Nara, switch direction at Nara, and come back to Yamato Saidaiji again. At that time, the train will stop at Yamato Saidaiji. So, if you are getting on and off at Yamato Saidaiji, don't be in a hurry. At the first Yamato Saidaiji, the door doesn't open. The train will now pass through a rather interesting section of the city. The train will pass through the ruins of Heijo Palace, which was once the White House of Nara when it was the capital of Japan. The Heijo Palace is registered as a World Heritage Site. It is quite a sight to see the railroad passing through the former palace grounds. About 100 years ago, when this railroad line was being constructed, the exact site of Heijo Palace was not known. It was not until after the trains started running that it was discovered that the area where the line is now laid out was also the site of the Heijo Palace. This is a very interesting section of Japanese railroad line. After passing Heijo Palace, the train goes underground and enters Nara Station. The train changes direction and returns to Yamato Saidaiji. We will return along the same road to Yamato Saidaiji. And from here, we will start heading north toward Kyoto. Here is an introduction to the sales counters. There is a sales counter inside the train where you can purchase drinks, snacks, and souvenirs. Specialties from Nara and Kyoto are sold, all of which are delicious. Sake and beer are even available. Sake is great to drink while riding on the best train. This is Mikan Mandarin Orange juice. It is also delicious. This is gelato. It is green tea flavor. While I'm doing this, the train will soon arrive at Kyoto, the last stop. This train runs for approximately 1 hour. If you buy too much food from the train, you will not be able to finish it on the train. Even in such a case, you can take your food home with you, so you may not have to worry that much. Now arriving in Kyoto, it is one of the most well-known sightseeing cities in Japan. So today I have introduced the newly debuted Sightseeing Express Aoniyoshi. Japan still has strict immigration restriction in place, but that will soon come to an end. Until then, the Aoniyoshi sightseeing train awaits your arrival. When you visit Kyoto, please take a ride on the Aoniyoshi as well. You will surely have a wonderful time. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Well, I forgot to mention something important. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you.